Hi, welcome to this back care video. We'll do some back strengtheners today. So if you have a blanket, that would feel good to pad your back a little bit more. And we'll start with just coming down onto our backs with your knees bent, your sole of your feet down. And if you'd like a block or something under your head to support that, that's great addition too. So starting just with some pelvic tilts. Tilt your pelvis, try to press your low back down into the mat, and then release it as a neutral spine, and then arcing your back, so in the opposite direction, swaying your back up. Then back to the pelvic tilt, tucking your tail, press your low back down into the mat, and then arcing your back in the opposite direction. Repeat that one more time, just with your breath. Exhale fully and let go as you do these movements. And then hug your right knee into your chest. You can straighten your left leg down and extend it long against your mat. And then lift your left knee, hug that into your chest and extend your right leg long. Repeat. Hug right knee to chest. Lengthen your left leg down long. Hug your left knee into your chest. Lengthen your right leg down long. And now hug both knees into your chest. Maybe rocking side to side just for some back massage here. Hold the top of your knees with your hands and extend your elbows so your arms are straight. And just let your feet dangle. Come into a circular motion, one direction and then the other way. And let your hips be loose. Maybe rotating another circle here with your knees in the circular motion. Lowering your feet to the mat and walking your feet wide with some windshield wipers for your legs. So bring both knees down to one side and then the other. Allowing that hip joint to loosen. And then coming back to center. You can tuck your fingers right beneath your knees. Tilt your pelvis and pull your low back down to the mat. And then come up in a slight sit up, bringing your head up, your shoulders up, and just using your hands to help you, your arms to help you. And then lower back down. Repeat that again. So tuck your tail, lifting your head up, and with your arms bringing your head, your shoulders up, hollowing your belly, and lower back down. Now lift your knees up, cross your feet, so right foot over your left, and then separate your knees wide, rocking your hips side to side here. Place your arms in between your separated knees and flex your hands, flex your feet, and we'll come up, lifting head, lifting shoulders, hollow your belly. For a small sit up here. And then lay your head back down, your arms come down. Switch the cross of your legs, so left foot on top. And we'll repeat that. Flex your hands, flex your feet, and lift. 3, 2, 1, and lower. And now uncross your feet. Have your knees together and bring your left armpit towards your right knee and do a side sit up. For 3, 2, 1, and lower. Right armpit towards your left knee and a side sit up. So just strengthening your core here. And we'll repeat that sequence. Separate your knees, right foot on top, and your arms in between your legs for a little sit up here. Lower down. Change the cross on your feet. And we'll repeat again. So coming up. 3, 2, 1. And lower. Uncross your legs. Bring your knees together. And left armpit towards your right knee. And sit up. Lowering down. Right armpit towards your left knee and sit up. And lower down. Hugging both knees to your chest again and rocking. So strengthening our core will really help to support your back. Now come onto your hands and knees. So if you want to roll onto your side and press up. The blanket is still helpful to give your knees some little extra support. And either your wrists under your shoulders, or if your wrists are vulnerable, you can come down on your forearm. We'll start in a tabletop position. And for the cat pose, just lower your chin to your chest, round your back, and tuck your tail. Lift your head up and come into cow. Sway your belly low, your tail comes up. And back again into a cat. Chin to chest and rounding your back. Tucking your tail. Really try to move one vertebrae at a time and get some looseness into your spine. Now we'll do an extended child's pose. If your knees, you can have them as wide as comfortable. Shift your hips back over your heels and lower down for 3 rounds of breath. Just lowering into a child's position. This is a really nice resting pose to relax your back. And when you're ready, we can come back up to tabletop, and we'll move back towards child's pose, shifting your hips back, and then press your torso forward over your wrists. And back again, just rocking back, gently giving some movement to your wrists, your shoulders, your knees, your hips. And stopping again in tabletop position. And we'll do a circular motion. So press back towards your child's pose, then out to the side, over your wrists, to the other side and back. So make 3 circles like that in one direction. And then we'll Go in the reverse direction, out to the right side, forward, the left side, and back. And just tuning into your body here, noticing where you carry any tightness or tension, trying to let go and release. Coming back up to our tabletop and then walking your hands out as far as you can reach into a puppy pose. Lower your head down, just melt your heart into the mat. Get a nice stretch between your shoulder blades, maybe your upper back. And hovering your head, or maybe it's lowering and resting on the mat. And when you're ready, we'll come back up to our tabletop position. Lower down to your belly. You can rest your forehead on your stacked hands. Extend your right leg back behind you and lift it maybe a couple inches off the floor, keeping your head down, but just lifting that leg up slightly and to the back and extend it as far as you can reach. Lower your leg down, lift the left leg up a couple inches, straight, and it's extended back. Repeat, right leg lifts and stretch it back, extending and lower. Left leg lifts and extends back like you're trying to touch your back wall. Right leg lifts, and this time lift your head, lift your shoulders, and feel your back muscles working and strengthening here. Lower your leg, lower your head. Inhale and lift your left leg back, lifting your head and your shoulders up, extending and reaching. Lower down. Now we'll come into a low cobra or baby cobra, having your hands out at the side. Inhale and pressing up, and more trying to reach forward, stretching your back, lengthening your spine, and lower down. This time we'll come into a sphinx, so have your elbows under your shoulders or slightly in front of your shoulders. And a back bend here, lifting your head. And look to the right and the left. Just let your cervical spine get a little rotation here. And then back to center, lower down. And we'll come into locust pose. So bring your hands back by the side of your legs. Lifting up, arms up, your shoulders up, your head up. If you want to kick your feet as well. Feel all your back muscles working. And lower down. Rest your head on your stacked hands. Repeat again. So bring your hands down by your hips, by your legs. Lifting up your head, your shoulders, and your shoulders come back. Arms are lifted, kicking your legs, extending and strengthening. Lower your hands down, lower your head down. Maybe look to one side if that feels okay, or the other. And now keeping your head down, just bend your left leg, grab your ankle, and you can adjust the intensity of the stretch by rolling onto that side if you want it to be a deeper stretch, or not if you prefer it. Release that leg, and we'll do the other side. So bend your right leg and reach back and grab your foot and adjust the intensity of the stretch by rolling onto that side, having more body weight there. And release, bending both knees and just rocking your feet side to side to loosen up your hip joint. And then feet back to center. You can come bringing your hands underneath your shoulders to press up. And we'll come back into a child's pose. It feels good after some back strengtheners. And if you just want to bring your arms in back by hands by your feet and lower down, or to have a block under your head. And when you're ready, come back up. Return to a seated position. Thank you for joining me for this video.